morning. It is a freezing cold January morning, and I woke up and my husband had the fireplace going. He's off work today. Like, this would be the perfect place to film my video. So today I'm going to clean out my morning cart, update it a little bit, show you what I have inside, and then show you what I'm going to be switching around. The top part right here is our science and our history. So here is, for history, we use Beautiful Feet books around the world with picture books. So each of my three daughters has a little notebook. These are extra papers from, it looks like Antarctica. So I'm just gonna be like cleaning up a little bit. So this little binder here holds our teacher guide for around the world with picture books, and then any picture books we're using for that country. So in December we did Antarctica, so I'm going to take all these out. These are library books, and then replace them with my new library books that I have. Here's the beautiful map book that it comes with, and what is this? Oh, this was a library book from Antarctica as well. These are their science binders. So we use the Good and the Beautiful Science, and what I did is this is an example. So I took all of the units that we were going to be studying for the year, and I put them all together at once. So we're doing space, we did space, we did arthropods, and then the other two are mammals and ecosystems. So it has paper in it and all of their extra like handout little activity things that they're going to be doing. All of that is in here as well. So it's all good to go. So they have the same science binder for the whole entire year. And then this is the actual unit of what we just finished over in December, was the arthropod section. So I finished with this. The whole unit was in here, so I'm going to replace this with a new unit. And then these are our picture books for our science unit. That was for arthropods, so we already read all of those. Here's our read alouds that we're currently working on, which is David Livingstone and the Mouse and the Motorcycle. We're actually about to finish this, so I may as well take this one out. We're going to finish this one today and replace it with our new one that we're going to do. So this came with these little holders. So I put our states and capitals flashcards. These are the ones we're currently working on. Some extra scissors, a dry erase marker, some pencils, a torn up, what's it called, bookmark, some markers. I don't even think we really use those. So just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. And then this is the Bible that we use. And More Than Words, only two of my girls have the book. My little one is in kindergarten, so she doesn't have the book, she just listens. And then we have under here our states and capitals 50 states activity book. Each girl has one of those. And then these, I picked these up at a garage sale for like $2. It's the Abeka 3rd and 4th grade concepts, and there's probably like 200 flashcards in here, and you can see all it covers. So sometimes, not every day, but sometimes I just pull these out and do like 3 or 4, and so that they can become familiar with those concepts. And then down here is where it's kind of a hot mess. So all of these used to be in a nice, beautiful little glass container. I had two. One broke. I'm not sure where the other one is, so I have to grab that one. And I just haven't replaced it. So I had two of these, and then some more, glue and just random stuff. So I kind of gotta organize this. But down here is for just like coloring books and things like that for them to use while we are doing our morning baskets. So I have a lot of random papers and all this that just needs to be cleaned out a little bit and organized. So today what I'm going to be doing is working mostly on here. I'm going to take out our arthropods unit and those books, those read aloud books, replace it with our new unit, which is ecosystems and their read aloud books. Get out all of the Antarctica books and all of that unit and replace it with my new books that we're doing Australia for this year's, or for this country that we're doing for around the world with picture books. So I'm excited to start that. I just got a bunch of books from the library. I don't even know if they'll all fit in here. We have so many to choose from for Australia. So I'm excited to get this cart updated and then just organized a little bit.
come the stars, come to shine when it's dark from so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of?
Before I put them in, these are some of the picture books from Australia. We have The Hidden Forest, Queenie, One Elephant's Story, Over in Australia, Amazing Animals Down Under, A Platypus Probably, Diary of a Wombat, Where the Forest Meets the Sea, and The Story of Rosie Dock, and Possum Magic. For ecosystems, our books are The Rainforest, The Great Animal Search from Usborne. This is from The Good and the Beautiful, The Elf Owl and His Ecosystem, and Ecosystems in Our Backyard. I thought the ecosystems one came with another one, so I'll have to look for that. I thought it came with 3, but I might be wrong. It may have just been these 2 that it came with for the Read Aloud pack. And then here is the unit itself, all broken down into lessons.
To make the ground shine like gold until winter comes, until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder.
Are the jars that I had 2 of these, so this one and then the other one that broke that was holding all of our colored pencils, and then I had a third one, and this holds all of our paintbrushes in. So I might take all the paintbrushes from out of here, put them in another just random jar, clean this one out, and then put all the rest of our colored pencils in this one because I like how they match. I got these a few years ago at the dollar spot, and they were just the cutest little jars. They're like, they have little bees and they're a hexagon shaped. So they're just so cute, but I was really sad that it broke. So I'm gonna clean out the bottom one, and then that will be it. It will be all set to go for our next units of science and history, and just kind of cleaned up from just life.
Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away, and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder.
Why is there a leaf here? A dried up leaf. I don't understand.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
So unfortunately for these bottom ones, and actually the middle ones as well, they don't stand up for regular books. So if you need your books to stand up, they have to be on the top shelf. So these ones, I just have to lay them flat and then stack them on top of each other like that. And then these ones as well, we just have to kind of stack them because I've tried to put them in there, and if you get a few of them, you're like, you know, it doesn't come out very well. Unfortunately, I was hoping that it would work, but it just doesn't. So I'm just stacking these things. These are some little dot games. They are just dry erase. You can tell they're very, very well loved. We've cleaned them off a million times, and they just stay that way now. So it is what it is. These are just some random papers that I don't want to get rid of. I should probably recycle them, but if we need scratch paper, we just use the back of these. That's what I've been using for them. And then what else? So yeah, just some random coloring sheets. This is what they do a lot of times during our morning time, is just reading. There's a little stack of papers in here, so I might just combine all these together. These are just a little bit too big for this. So, how did I have this before? I don't remember. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do it like that. These kind of fall down. So I haven't found out like a good solution yet. If you have for this downstairs, for this bottom area, let me know, because I'm trying to like, feel like I have those two, and then this one is just kind of a hot mess all the time. And then I still have to find a place for all of these extra pencil, colored pencil. I'm losing my fire over here. I keep putting more wood in, but it's almost, I think it's done. So I cleaned this one out. I'm gonna put my paintbrushes in just a mason jar and then add these to it, because I think these jars are much prettier to have paintbrushes in them. So these will go in here, and for now I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Okay, so all of the Australia books fit perfectly in here, along with the teacher guide. I still have my map. I have my updated new unit for the Good and the Beautiful Science. We kept their binders. I updated the read alouds. I'm sorry, the picture books. I have my read aloud options in here. This is gonna still be the states and capitals. This is just scissors. This is pens and pencils. This didn't really get touched. And then this is gonna be some coloring books. We have the glue sticks, bookmarks, and dry erase in here, and our 2 things of colored pencils. And then under here is some actual just worksheet, or like some coloring pages that I want to do together. So I'm gonna, for now, keep it like this until I find a better solution. So it's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot more organized and ready to go for the next few weeks of school. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into our morning cart and what I usually update and what I normally keep the same throughout the year. Again, mostly it's just this stuff up here that changes, and this just gets straightened up a little bit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you being here. If you have not subscribed already, I would love if you would hit the little subscribe button so that you can see more homeschooling and even lifestyle content. If you would hit the like button for this video, it just helps out my channel a lot. I'm also over on Instagram, so I'd love to have you over there as well. Thanks again. I appreciate it. I hope you have the best day, and until next time, I will see you later.